Are you ready, honey bun?
I'm ready, honey bun.
Hi, it's me, Melody Sings Facade.
And Mayday.
And you're watching The Break Check.
Honey bun.
Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, sister.
Thank you. Likewise.
What does Pride Month mean to you? A lot of dick.
That's every day. I just open my Twitter.
Yes.
Pride to me, I mean, I don't know, like, I guess it sounds cheesy, but I like to celebrate it every day, you know, like, especially nowadays, like, it's important to just be like yourself and be fearless, and our existence being our resistance, you know? Pride to me is like adding more layers to it. Like, yes, you're gay, but like, you're also, you know, for me, like Hispanic, I cut like, I'm American, but I'm also Mexican. Being prideful overall is like very important, you know, because I'm gonna go to Pride this year, and you know, I'm showing up because, you know, I'm gay, you know, hello.
Okay,
but I want to go dressed very, you know, Hispanic and.
Fuck my sister, right? Like,
What?
You're going to Pride, you didn't even invite me. When you're going to Pride, sister?
She goes to the movies, doesn't invite me. She goes to prom and she doesn't invite me. She goes to orgies and she doesn't invite me.
Because I like to share dick.
And I'm gonna go to LA Pride and not share dick.
I hope you get lost.
Sister, what does Pride Month mean to you?
It means a lot, but most importantly, it means to be surrounded by, you know, your companions, your friends, be fearless.
Mm-hmm.
Be strong, be confident, be happy who you are, because right now we're kind of going backwards with this whole like banning drag shit in different cities and states. And it's kind of scary, but you know, and this is the month to be together and be strong. And,
give us that boost of energy because, and like I said, it has to be every day, you know?
I host brunch every Sunday at Hamburger Mary's, Ontario. So this last Sunday, I had a bunch of women come up to me after the show and say, we're behind you, and we have t-shirts made saying, you know, drag is not a crime, you know. Someone said, a woman talked to me saying that she made a TikTok profile. It's all about drag. She said that she's posting every show that she's posting. And I just love seeing like women and straight men and straight women like supporting us and saying that means a lot, you know, because we can't do it by ourselves. Yeah. It has to be like everybody.
We need allies. We need allies within our own freaking community, because some of the F words are F words. Before we start the review show, we just want to say a couple things. First off, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And also, we want to thank you. We want to thank you from the bottom of our little anuses that, we love the support. We love the comments. We love the, you know, your chimes in, good or bad. They say opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them. More shit comes out of different ones.
We love reading the comments. It makes us feel good.
At the end of the day, it's all shit.
To name a few people who, you know, support us and comment or hate on us, Keen, we'd like to thank Keen, Victor Yates, and Don the Hater.
Yes, it's Destiny's Child, and Dan the Hater is Beyonce. She's leading the pack, honey. But we love it. Keep commenting. We love everything, you know?
Because we're survivors.
Yes. Oh, I don't know the choreo. I was like, what's the choreo? Hey. Whoa, join Dan. Come on, join us.
Yeah, it's Dan.
So let's start with the episode. We see the girls come in and they do the regular. They sit down and they start getting out the lipsticks. This time around, pretty unanimous. It was all Darian, except for obviously Darian. What did you think about that? It was pretty fair, right?
Yeah, it was. You know, someone has to go home.
Yeah, it was clear.
Yeah, it was clear. Poor Darian.
Yeah.
But you know what? She made it farther than I thought she was going to.
And she was clawing.
I feel like she proved herself a little bit. If people didn't watch her season, I feel like she grew a little bit more like, you know, fandom.
I think as far as looks, but I feel like as far as her drive and determination, and also like just the funny that she brought in her original season was better. I don't think she really like I mean, me personally, I don't think she really showcased herself to her fullest potential because I thought she was. And I think just like everyone being so talented and bringing those, you know, looks and stuff like that, I'm sure it got to her because it looked like she was like already like shutting down like as the episodes would go. But I still love her.
I do too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Darian Leigh Canny.
She has a comedy special too online.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Don't know where, but look it up because I saw clips.
Okay, work.
Yeah. Love you, Darian. And for this week's Maxi Challenge, it is a Snatch Game of Love, which the most iconic, obviously. I'm so excited.
Do you like this
finally.
or do you like the regular Snatch Game?
For sure, I like the original way, but this one is not bad. The only thing I don't like is like maybe them being split apart, but other than that, I think it gives a different dynamic because when you're all together, you guys the opportunity to like work with each other or bounce back.
Each other, yeah.
Yeah. So, sister, if you were doing Snatch Game, who would you be?
Ugh, so difficult, but from the top of my head, I would do. I don't know the character's name, but if you guys seen Squid Games, I would be that doll that kills everybody.
Oh my god, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, because she doesn't talk.
That'd be kind of different though, because you talk a lot. That's good.
What would you be? Nicole singer.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her, but I do her
She's a
songs all the
bitch.
time.
She's your bitch.
Oh. No, maybe, yeah. The Snatch Game is hard. I mean, there's a reason why I don't even do impersonations. Like,
Or you could
that's hard.
Or you could do what Jessica did for Coconuts, that character.
Oh, La Veneno?
I can see when they're trying to bang.
Yeah, but I don't know about like impersonating a trans person. I mean, not being trans. I don't know. I find that. I don't know. Comment below. Let us know. What do you think about that? Is that okay? I mean, straight people play gay people all the time. Sometimes they get it right, like in Tu Wong Fu or the white guy in Modern Family.
What would you guys be for Snatch Game? Comment below.
So first up in Snatch Game of Love, we have
Miss Heidi, who is doing the Blackbeard Pirate. And we have Jessica Wilde, and she's doing Iris Chacon.
We have Kahana Montrese doing her mother, Miss Coco Montrese. And then we have James Mansfield doing Jennifer Coolidge.
Ooh.
Do you know, can you do a Jennifer Coolidge impression?
No.
No, me neither. Everyone does though.
I can fall off a boat and die.
What?
No, you never seen White Lotus?
No.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Oh, I was like, what?
That's how she dies in the show.
Oh. I would like to see.
She tries to save herself from to go on another boat, and she falls off and then hits her head on the boat.
Oh my
That's how
god.
she dies.
Why are you laughing?
Well, I was crying and laughing at the same time. Because I loved her so much. I was like, why you killed off the best fucking
Oh, I know. She's
person.
great. Icon.
Yeah. So, sister, did we like what everyone chose in the first group?
I liked it. A lot of them in theory, but overall, I think like this group was meh. I think the one that stood out the most was obviously the winner of the first group,
Which was James.
Yeah, and I think there was two that were very ambitious, and they weren't cute. Like I don't think the execution was there. And then Jessica Wilde. Did you know Iris Chacon? Did you know about her before this?
No. I'm really sad to say that I did not know who she was until she did it.
Yeah, she's pretty much like a superstar singer in Puerto Rico.
And she's still alive?
I think so. I'm not sure. But yeah, she's one of those like original bombshells. She's known for her like having like the most beautiful big ass. And you know, obviously it's back in the day, like that's all natural, honey. You see all the videos and that like it's pretty major. So she's like iconic for that.
Okay.
So I you know, everyone knows her like that, and she, yeah, like I said, she's a singer, pop star. But I didn't really know how she was character-wise, and I mean, I feel like that's what Jessica Wilde was kind of going for, but it was funny in a sense because it's Jessica Wilde, so the whole
Yeah,
was cracking me up.
I was like, is that how she acts?
Yeah, but like as far as like her doing a Snatch Game, it was like mid. It was mid for me. I feel like she saved herself.
I mean, she tried. She definitely tried.
Yeah, she tried.
I didn't like Heidi's choice.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so random. Like, there's so many that she could have done. So many great singers, actors, anything.
Yeah.
But she just picked a random pirate. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is, you know, a big story behind the Blackbeard pirate. But it was just Heidi. It was just really Heidi doing a pirate. No characterization.
No.
If that makes sense, if I said it right. And then Kohana, I feel like she was a little safe playing her mother.
I felt that one was also a good one in theory. Like, that character really gave her an opportunity to just go in, like, just make, like, just be, like, the most campiest version of Coco Montrese, but, like, on LSD, on everything all at once, you know? Like, it had to be something, like, just, like, psychotic.
There were so many things. Like, if I was gonna do Coco, I would have said all her funny, like, sentences that she said in her season. Because she said she had so many.
Yeah. She had a lot.
She had so many, so I would have said all of them. I probably would have changed my outfit. I would have done like all her like looks, maybe a couple of looks that were memorable. That China bang, that curly hair when she did lip synced against Monica when I grew up. Like, I would have done a lot of stuff from her, but I feel like she played it really safe.
Yeah.
But she could have won with Coco.
Yeah. The way she made her makeup look. It looked like she was poking fun at her, so the fact that her jokes weren't at that level, like, if that's the case, she should have painted like her, you know, Janet Jackson. I don't know, it was just weird. It's like a missed opportunity.
But at the end of the day, out of that 4, Jennifer Coolidge, Miss James Mansfield, did the best, I think.
Yeah, she did. I mean, in that group, she killed all of them.
And I feel like in her season...
But she was only there one episode.
Oh, I know, but if she would have stayed, I think she would have killed...
Snatch Game
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kudos to James.
Yes, congrats.
So our second group is Alexis, and she was B. Arthur. And we have Candy, and she was Renee Grasano from Mom Wives.
We have Lala Ree as Sukihana and Jimbo as Shirley Temple. Girl, let's talk about this.
Nightmares.
Honey, this group, I think everyone shined in this group. Everyone, obviously there was a clear winner, and I feel like one was a kind of neck and neck, but everyone had their moment and everyone had their spotlight, and I feel like everyone had like good material coming in. But what do you think, sister? I mean, clear winner, right?
Yes.
That group.
Yes. You know, Alexis came in second for me.
Yeah.
She wasn't funny, but
she knew all the references.
Yeah,
apparently.
She knew the references. She made RuPaul laugh, so she did what she needed to do. She looked like her too as well. Candy, I did not know who she was,
but it was funny, right? You thought it was funny? I thought it was.
It was okay.
Yeah.
And Lala Ree, I didn't know who Lala Ree was either. And I was like, all right, girl. And I want to go back to when I said to Heidi, there was so much good actresses and singers that Heidi could have done. I want to say the same thing for Lala Ree. She could have played anybody, but she wanted to play this. I don't know who this girl is.
I think she was trying to lean into the fact that they both kind of speak. Like, it was easy for her. Like, they both speak Southern, and like that Southern accent and the dialect, you know, the way they say things, like, and I think that's what, in that regard, she did a good job. Like, I think if you know who and I'm pretty sure you know who Sukihana is. Yes, you do. But I have to show you, and then you'll be like, oh, okay. She's just crazy, like ratchet, like yeah, crazy ratchet.
Okay.
And I think she did a good job. I mean, she played it a little PG. I think she could have gone a little bit nastier, but she had, like I said, she had her moments, and I felt like she was good. Like, I personally thought she was good.
And then there was Jimbo. I want to say, like, I was laughing, but kind of like
uncomfortable, right?
Laughing and like kind of scared. I don't know, in a way, like it made me that feeling when I saw her come out in that white outfit with the baloney.
Oh yeah.
It kind of gave me that feeling, like, what the fuck is she doing?
It's so good though.
But like I
it.
did not want to like blink or close my eyes, and I didn't want to miss nothing.
Yeah.
She was hilarious, and when she tap danced, I fucking lost it.
Oh my god.
She's like, look what I can do, mom. At the end of the day, she
Home
wins.
run.
She wins the.
Home run.
She
And
gets
that's
picked.
And that's her second time succeeding in Snatch Game. She won her original season.
Yeah,
As Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Which is good. But yeah, Jimbo, slaying. All right, dolls. So we get done with Snatch Game. It's Elimination Day. And honey, the shit hits the fan. And it splatters everywhere because, girl, the tea is... Oof. Okay, let's break it down. So...
Break it down.
Break it down.
Hey.
So the girls are getting ready and they start talking about, how they did on Snatch Game. At one point, Kahana, feels a need to bring up her feelings towards Heidi and how she was treating her as Snatch Game was going on.
She was talking to Candy.
Oh, she was talking to Candy. Okay, so she was talking to Candy. And yeah, she just said that she felt a little shafted. She felt like, she was being kicked while she was down pretty much. And it was coming from Heidi. I believe Heidi overheard and she was kind of clearing the air saying like, oh no, it's all love, it's all love. That's when Candy was like, well, I just think it's funny how, you're saying this, but, you're going around telling people that I'm trying to get Jimbo out. That ain't cute. So Heidi was like...
She denied it.
No, Heidi was...
Oh yeah, she never mind.
Heidi was like, well, you did. And then she was like, Alexis.
And then this is like the chance for Alexis for us to be like, we love you, girl, but again, she has no fucking backbone.
She said
she
puts on the truth and shame the devil.
She puts on her fucking New York Broadway actress Tony Award.
No, it was like this.
No, that's not what she said. But what the fuck did she say, girl? Oh my god!
You could tell, like when they pan to her, you could tell like the angel and the devil right next to her. Like
this was your chance to like have people actually like you.
Yeah.
And there she goes backpedaling. Like she could have had
no backbone.
She could have had, Heidi's back. Cause I believe Heidi. I really do, I get it. We all talk shit behind the cameras like, girl, I don't think she should have won. Blah blah blah. Girl, you slayed, blah blah blah. She sucked, blah blah blah. And then when the cameras are on, oh, it's a reality TV show. Let's be real, you guys. This is what happens in everything. MTV, VH1, Paramount, all kinds of
everywhere.
Shit.
Girl in the dressing rooms.
Yeah.
I see where she's coming from. Like, where's Candy like, oh, you feel like I got my girl here. Like we back each other up. But then at the same time, like, if Candy is playing that real bitch, like, why is she going behind her sister's backs, telling her like, like, oh, I'm trying to get rid of her, Well,
like, first off, let me ask you this. Do you think that Heidi was bringing her down? In the Snatch Game? Because
I do think so.
Because this is not the first time we've seen something like this go on. Sometimes when someone sucks, another Snatch Game character,
is there
says something worse.
No, but they say it
to make them.
Yeah, they say they use that as an opportunity to say something funny, but to bring the attention to them. What Heidi was doing was highlighting her mistakes every time.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of saying like, okay, she bombed it right now, but there's an opportunity for me to like get a hit right now, but for me. Instead, she was like, okay, girl, find that joke, girl. Like, wouldn't you feel like, like, girl, like, not right now. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, you're right.
So like, if she was trying to volley, she should have volleyed for her benefit, like not trying to like, she did, like she kind of beat her down in a way. Like she was already down, her jokes were not landing, and then you're telling her to find the joke, and that's your sister. She would have at least saved it for herself, like said something funny, and like, okay, because she wasn't doing good, so she needed to find her own jokes too, She calling herself a pirate, can't even find no motherfucking treasures.
So at the end of the day, they argue a little bit. Jimbo, chimes in and says like, well, Heidi had my back. Candy got mad. Then they end up kind of squashing a little bit and saying, okay, let's just calm it down and let's just focus. Then Heidi kind of got into her feelings and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
And then you can tell that she's getting teary-eyed, and then she just leaves, and it's really sad. But we don't really know the whole story and how she feels.
I mean, ultimately, she was like, "I'm not happy here. I should be happy. I should be having fun." I fully respect that decision. Like why be in a place or in an environment where you?
I think she thought I just fucked it up.
That too.
With everyone. Everyone hates me now.
Too.
And I guess, maybe she felt that she was going to be in the bottom. I'm going to go home. So instead of people choosing my name in the lipstick, I'd rather just go home.
On my own terms. I see that. I 100% see that.
I see that too. And then Candy walks in. She lets everyone know she's going to go home. And then we see Alexis crying.
Girl, yeah, right?
Girl. I wanted to hit that TV, bitch. I can't with her. When is she going home?
She really thinks like this is gonna get the show an Emmy or something.
I can't. I like her, but it's just like, girl, you're crying and it has nothing to do with you. Mm-hmm. And she didn't even make sense. She was like, these are the times that I just all my children General Hospital.
Oh my God.
No one cares. No one gives a fuck.
I'm dead.
Oh my God, like, ugh.
General Hospital. Nurse.
I can't. Anyways.
Okay, good.
We love you, Heidi. So let's get ready for this runway. The category is Reveal Yourself. Sister.
Like mine.
I don't like your titties. Your hairy stomach.
I'm Latina.
I'm just kidding. Do you have like a favorite reveal on the show or that you've done competing wise? I have one of yours.
Me?
Yeah, for you.
Which one is it?
When you competed at Facade, and it was when you had Kendra Onyx and Kelly Kay as backup dancers.
The wig reveal.
The wig reveal, and then you were like twirling that motherfucking hair to T.S. Madison's song. What was it?
No weave.
No weave. Ooh, bitch. I was like, yes. You guys need to catch that video. Watch it.
In my YouTube channel.
It's so good.
We'll post somewhere the link.
Oh, we'll probably post it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I wig snatch them, and then guess what? They had a wig underneath.
And she wound-handed.
Yes, just that one night.
No, you won many nights.
I think my favorite reveal from you is when you used to do the J-Lo Seda Cruz performance, which was like 3 reveals, dancing, splits, like high kicks.
Up in the air.
Yeah, up in the air. Like,
I didn't do all that, bitch.
But yeah, 3 reveals, and it was like immaculate,
Yeah.
Now,
I
shit.
just...
You see her dance, and you're like, yes!
No, that's not. I have a reveal like this.
Yeah!
No, but I like that one. But one of my favorites is when I did I Am Changing, and I have like a black dress, and then undo it. It's like a Versace long gown.
I remember that one.
And that was like one of my favorites too. Yes.
That one always makes the crowd go crazy.
And how about you guys? What's your guys' favorites from past seasons?
Oh yeah, Drag Race. They did how many challenges already like that?
A couple.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been a couple.
As far as Drag Race reveal, I think the ones that they recently did for the All Stars, the All Winners, when they did the reveals, some of them were really good. Like Jade Essence Hall when she did the seasons, I thought that was really cool.
One thing that comes to my mind is, oh my God, what's her name? Oh my God, they're gonna drag me. She does a show with Trixie.
Katya?
Yes, Katya. Remember her reveal when like she like
The bang,
and then
the demon.
It's
Yeah,
like the demon.
That was funny.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that sticks out to me, but
That was good. Yeah,
I like that one.
we love Katya.
We do. So first up, we have Miss Jessica Wilde, and she comes out like a yellow chicken, representing from her season when she was a chicken in one of her challenges, and she reveals into like
An egg.
an egg. Speaking of eggs, but that's a long story. Anyways, when she took it off, she had what the fuck did she have, sister?
Like fried eggs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Overeat
it was
now.
cute. It was very cute. I love that like she's doing stuff from her season to remember her by.
Yeah, that's very smart.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of plain.
Yeah, there was something that was missing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a little, but I liked it. You know.
I like the story, but it just, I don't like that hair.
I like that hair.
I hate the style, the way it's made. Everyone in SoCal has that wig.
And you do too.
Not me. No, not me though. It's a shake and go, mama. I know. You're gagged. Me too.
Anyways, I give Jessica a green light.
I give it a yellow light. Over easy yellow. Next up, we have Vegas' own Kahana Montrese. She looks like $1,000,000. Half off because that's how much clothing she has. I like it because it looks expensive, but there was not much revealing. She just took off the bra and then the panty somehow. I wish she had like a dress or something, you know, like more burlesque-y. It just felt like, yeah, okay. What about you?
I agree.
Right? She looks hot though.
Like she literally came out naked. So
Yeah.
What can you reveal, honey?
Yeah.
Like your old face? I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, trade after.
Take it off and it's Coco. I'm not talking, bitch.
Oh no. But yeah, I mean, it looks expensive. That's all I can really say. I mean, obviously she looks hot.
Yeah, she does.
That
she
body
does
is
look-
banging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But just like the color, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give it a yellow light.
We'll do the same. Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow. And up next we have Miss James Mansfield. And you know, she comes out
Looking like lumpy Mae West.
/ Cookie Monster.
Oh yeah.
She had a lot of reveals, but they were like, it wasn't like, ooh, or ooh. It was like,
Ooh.
okay, she took off another thing, and then she took off another thing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like form fitting.
It was, yeah.
The fit was not
bad.
good.
And she's been doing that hair with like that random like bump and then
Yeah.
just like that strand in the back. I don't like that. It looks,
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
It's very like
Something's going on, like
60s mod. But
Yeah, and I feel like her looks have been progressively like getting worse.
has she been wearing a lot of pink too?
Yeah, literally. Same silhouettes, same. Yeah, the color is the same. I don't know. It just seems like I would get it. You're trying to push your whatever, but you have friends that literally could have said, "Girl."
Like, well, didn't we talk
Girl.
about this last episode about
No, like her friends from back home,
maybe she
and
don't have.
showed that like this is what I'm thinking. Like, what do you think? Well, her friend's Trixie.
Yeah, girl. Well, this is very Trixie. You think Trixie, girl, did she have good stuff?
And when she was in All Stars, everything was fitted. It was, some of them were plain, but everything was fitted.
Trixie was very Bianca Del Rio, like
Just the same thing.
the same fucking.
Yeah, but at least their stuff was fitted.
Yeah,
this
well,
is
yeah,
like-
it wasn't fitted.
This is like,
Maybe she lost weight during the show.
well, apparently that's what she said, yeah. But girl, there's a sewing machine in the workroom. You mean to tell me you couldn't? Exactly that. Red light. Sorry, sis.
The same red light.
Yeah. And up next, we have Candy Muse. And she decided to go with Dorothy's Puerto Rican cousin, Dorothy. All three looks, chop. What do you think?
I agree. I was like, okay, she's gonna come out, and then she revealed, and I was like, what does that reveal have to do with the first reveal? And then she revealed into another thing. I was like,
Yeah.
it was not. It didn't like make sense. It didn't tell a story. I was like, okay.
Yeah. And I felt like this was not something I would particularly like think of her doing, you know? especially because she likes to be like more slutty, edgy, fashiony, like that. And then she came out like, I don't know. Just,
Housewife. I think she's
yeah.
housewife.
Housewife to like, the red dress was ugly and it didn't make sense. And then it went to like Judy Jetson housewife or something like that. I don't know, just like, yeah, nothing went. But that wig was cute. I like the wig.
Red light.
I'm sorry, Torti. Red light.
And up next we have Miss Lala Ree. And very coming out of the runway, very pedestrian to me. Just like a typical outfit that Las Vegas, California, Texas wears. New York.
That's like a fashion show at the local Atlanta mall.
Like chaps, a leotard. It's nothing special. I love the color. She looks good in that color against her skin.
And I think her reveal was just like,
yeah, it was just like a fabric over her.
She went whoop.
It wasn't even hemmed.
Yeah, it wasn't.
She just put it on like this.
Oh,
And I'm just kidding. No, but she just put it on. She said, "Oh, take it off." Boom.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay." She didn't give a fuck,
she really didn't.
and I don't give a fuck. So red.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going. Keep it
Red
going.
light. Sorry, mamas.
Sorry, mamacita.
Up next, we have Jimbo. And there's nothing more to say other than iconic. I mean, never before seen.
Did you really think that it was her coming down first?
I don't know.
I was like, why should it look like that?
It made me so uncomfortable. Which I don't know. It was like, ooh.
And then she turned around. I was like, yes.
And it just next level, like the whole snake in the apple and everything, like just so well
creative.
out. Yeah, I was like, damn, bitch, like you're not letting these bitches breathe. Like it's just at their necks. Just not the lip sync for the win, honey, because we'll get to that. But listen, challenge, runways, it's.
I mean, I will say this. If I'm gonna critique, I wish she could have had a little bit more like leaves on her. I'll say that, flowers.
Yeah.
Maybe a little headpiece of flowers. But that's just me trying to find something to nitpick. Other than that, I loved it. Give it a green light. Green light.
Green light?
What do you want to do?
I was already doing it.
You want to do that? Let's press it together.
Press what?
The button.
Yes.
And last but not least, we have Miss Alexis Michelle. And she's coming out referencing one of her favorite movies, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Is it?
No.
Oh. Girl, I was like...
Now, what's that one with the witch movie? Fuck, I forgot.
Into the Woods?
Yes. And she looked... Whatever, she looked a little creepy.
Yeah.
And then she turned into, you know...
She needs to stop trying to be creative with her makeup because it doesn't go with her. It'll just look like haphazard white right in the center of her face. Like, who are you, girl?
Like...
Who are you?
I give props to the reveal because that's hard. That's very hard.
No. She just had a
that's
mask and then she was like this.
No, that's a hard reveal. Like, that dress and then that beautiful dress underneath.
I mean, it was created and thought out to be effective. Because I'm sure she took that from Broadway, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm sure that reveal wasn't something that she thought of. It has already been designed to be effective. So, like,
Yeah.
you know, like what? Like, I don't think she really didn't amaze me. And then especially when she took off her, I mean, the dress is pretty, but like, it was like a Candy Muse situation. Like, that's not really something I mean, I guess because it's Broadway, but it felt flat for me. I'm gonna give it a yellow light, just because I don't think it was like really bad, but it was like, like, it didn't seem like as original as the other ones. I mean, we're comparing it with Jimbo now, you know?
Okay, well, I give her a yellow too. And the Maxi Challenge winner is Jimbo.
This is her what? Third win?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
third win, honey.
And she deserved it.
Yeah.
She's so creative.
Well deserved.
Do you agree?
Yeah, well deserved.
I do too.
10s across the board.
And the bottom two were Jessica Wilde and Kahana.
Girl, my heart. I was like, no. There's like the two people I'm rooting for. And Jibbo, right?
Yeah, like look, we knew it was gonna be those two.
But wait, if Heidi would have stayed, do you think she would have landed in the bottom?
No,
No?
I think they did worse than her.
Okay.
I think Heidi would have been safe.
That's fair.
You know what? No, I take that back because I think Jessica would have been safe because I remember Rue laughing at Jessica a couple times.
Yeah, he did.
So I think she would have been safe just a little bit. But who knows? You know, we would never know because she went home. Because she went home.
Do it like.
Donkey. That was an awful donkey last week too.
Maybe that's when she was like, I gotta go.
Oh my God. I was like, I need to watch Shrek.
Oh. So this week, the secret lip sync assassin is.
I don't know her name. You tell me. I didn't really watch that season.
You didn't? Oh, I remember now. Jasmine Kennedy from last season. Yes. Work.
Yeah.
I mean, she obviously ate Jibbo up. I mean, the girl. Charlie Hides can probably eat her up. Let's keep it real.
I wanna go.
Girl.
What was that song that she did? What song did she do?
Yeah, that one, Britney Spears with Trinity the Tuck, right?
Yeah.
Trinity didn't have to do all that.
Yeah, she
didn't have to do all that.
All that hair. My ribs, girl, my ribs.
Jimbo, girl, she's just tripping all over, and
She looked good.
she did look good.
I know.
Oh yeah, I know. Even her freaking lip sync for your life, for your win, looks are so good too. But yeah, like it's a shame that she's good in other aspects of drag, so she's good. You're a good girl.
Yeah.
Make your money elsewhere. But Jasmine Kennedy wins.
The money rolls over.
The money rolls over, and the group decided. Well, actually, we don't even know because RuPaul announces that no one.
She interrupts and she says, "No one's gonna go home," and everyone's like, "Oh," crying.
I was like, I think she's gonna send someone home.
And
I was like, I think she's gonna send someone.
And then we see Alexis and she's like, "Oh."
Now I'm really in trouble.
Yeah, no one goes home, which we're happy.
Yeah.
You know, good kudos to Kahana, kudos to Jessica Wilde.
Yeah, thankfully they stayed one more week, yes. So that was the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like it, comment, and most importantly, subscribe so you catch up and you follow us and you see what is next. Where can they follow us, sis?
They could follow me on Instagram at Melody Sings Facade. Where can they follow you?
Instagram at High Definition Shade. Catch us for next week, reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars.
The break check.
The break check. Goodbye. Honey bun.
Honey bun.